going on the court when everything is going on off court? Is it tough to focus right now?
No, I don't think it's, once you come out on the practice floor, then you put all those things to the side. And I think I touched on that a couple of days ago, where, despite your personal feelings about things that happen, frustration, disappointment, once you put your practice jersey on or your game jersey and you step out on the court, all of that shuts off and you focus on the game of basketball. And that's what we have to do. And that doesn't change for today, tomorrow, next year, or 10 years from now. This will always be a part of this business, and you have to be able to, focus when it's time to focus, and that's what we'll continue to do.
Derek, you talked about communication and things like that with players and things in the beginning. Is what's happening now, you've been here a long time, different than how things were handled 5-10 years ago?
To be honest, I don't know if it's different. I mean, there may have been some teams that handle situations in a particular fashion, but I don't know if it's ever been different.
Here or anywhere else?
Yeah, I've heard more stories of this kind than I have stories of teams calling you in and talking to you about a potential situation and at least giving you an opportunity to absorb what may be coming. A lot of times the players get beat up a little bit for wanting or requesting a trade, and I think sometimes, wrongfully so. I think sometimes the situation just doesn't fit anymore for various reasons. And so I think both sides would be better served sometimes if things were more just out on the table and out front, and I think everybody could deal with them much better.
Derek, over the years, you guys have put out a tweet saying that you should blow this team up, and we all asked you guys about that, whether you think that needed to happen or not. Do you think that's what's happening right now, or does it feel like that's
who said that?
Magic put out that tweet saying that? Just quoted saying.
Well, I mean, he blew himself up and left, so he obviously felt strongly about, I guess, where this team or this organization was headed, because he's not a part of it anymore, although he will always be a part of it. But, in terms of, blowing the team up or not, we talked about that as a group last year, and that comes with the territory when you're a Laker. If you don't win, there's going to be look into making changes. But, like I said, that's not really the bad part about it. You respect that about teams. Teams have a job to always be as competitive as possible and try to win. It's just the way the teams handle the situation that sometimes make it a little bit more difficult to stomach.
I know you guys to avenge you what happened last year with the same group that you had. Does it feel strange not being able to do that in this?
Well, yeah, that's out of the window, obviously. But every team each year, even when you have the same returning cast, every year is a little bit different. Obviously, for us, personnel-wise, it'll be a lot different. But, the challenges will still remain the same. The challenge is to stay healthy, to figure out a way to have one common goal as a team and, do all the things it takes to be successful. Regardless of who's on the roster, those things will always be challenges. And so for as long as I'm here, or any of us are here, I guess, we'll have to continue to make sure we're trying to stay focused on those things.